Right, here we are again.
Wait here. These boys aren't exactly Korean friendly.
So, we're back
trust
with
these
another
guys?
episode of
Boone
Homefront.
set this up. He knew who he was dealing with.
Well, what do we have here? Connor fucking Morgan. We heard the Norks hanged your ass.
No, they keep trying. So, where's the chopper?
Where's Boone?
He's dead.
Well, shit. I guess the deal's off.
Asshole, don't even think about joking us around.
Hey! Help me out here. We're fighting the same war.
Hey, you know, I'll tell you what. I'll take the bitch and Scarface hiding over there, and you can walk away without a bullet in you.
I think you're getting the bad end of that deal.
Alright. Nothing like snapping somebody's necks.
Shit!
What now?
We are not leaving without that chopper. We'll be lucky if we leave at all.
They're Americans! They're supposed to be on our side!
No! These guys have lost it. They're not on anybody's side.
Try and take him alive. The Koreans will pay more if they're still kicking.
Hey, what? What money are you going to be using? Okay, what? Will they pay you in food?
Second floor window!
Oh, what the hell?
Got another one.
What now?
We are not leaving without that chopper. We'll be lucky if we leave at all.
They're Americans! They're supposed to be on our side!
No! These guys have lost it. They're not on anybody's side.
Try and take him alive. The Koreans will pay more if they're still kicking.
How many leg arm shots are you going to survive?
Reloading.
Clear that goddamn house!
So would you believe I had to... This is the second time I'm recording this episode.
Need to reload! Give me some
First
cover.
time, it went well, but I got interrupted so many times to do something for my grandmother
Take cover!
that it just wasn't worth the damn effort to do the editing.
He's down!
I'm very
he's down.
lazy when it comes to editing. I know how to do a lot of things, but again, I'm lazy and I don't want to do as much work if I can get away with it. And having to sift through like about an hour's worth of audio and video to see where I paused at
On me! Jacobs by the fence.
is not my idea of spending my Monday morning.
Get over here.
Well, it's actually afternoon. I think it's like 2 something right now.
Don't fire until I get the word. But when I do, don't hesitate. Follow me and keep quiet.
Now we're doing stealth. This is the only stealth mission in the game, if I
What's the
remember
plan?
correctly.
They got the helicopter stashed somewhere. We're gonna sneak through the camp and steal it.
They must know we're here.
I doubt it. The sound of gunfire is pretty common around these parts. We don't know how many
There's
of them
some
there
cities
are.
I can
These
think
guys
of where
came
the sound of
prepared to be in the
gunfire is
world
pretty
since
common.
before the Y2K.
It's not that
They're
uncommon
heavily armed
in New
and out of their
Orleans, but
fucking
but it's pretty uncommon in the area I live
Close
in.
to that chopper as we can before they figure out we're here. I want safety.
The last time there was any type of shooting in this area, I mentioned it in the last episode. It was not fun.
What was all that shit?
Probably picking off another Nork patrol. Captain doesn't
It
want
was
nobody near
one
that
of the most
helicopter.
terrifying moments of my life.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
this is
behind
from
the
somebody
church.
who
You ain't seen
has
it?
almost been in a plane crash, has been in the middle of a hurricane
dumbest
when it
goddamn thing
was
I've ever heard.
ripping through my house. And I'm not just saying ripping to be hyperbolic. It literally put a hole in my ceiling.
Cut through the field. Quick, before he comes back.
Like, I will put it in
Stay low.
editing
Don't let them see you.
later when I'm doing this, but you will see if I still have the photo.
Hold! There's a sniper on that windmill. He's gonna spot us unless we take him out. Jacobs, when you've got a clear shot, take it. The rifle's got a zoom. Use it if you need to. Target's about 75 yards. Make it count. Good shot. Okay, let's move.
But if I still have the photo, I will put it in post when I'm talking about it. But yeah, it ripped the hurricane literally ripped a hole
Wait for them to leave.
into the ceiling of my
Watch,
house.
they're toying with him.
And this isn't the only one. There were multiple holes in the ceiling. There was one in the living room. I mean, not the living room, the dining room. One in the bathroom, and one in my aunt's room.
Oh, great job.
It was not a fun experience. That whole entire
This isn't right.
night,
We don't
because
kill
the
their
hurricane
sport.
hit. So the
Just
last
let 'em
hurricane that
walk
hit
away.
us was Ida,
Jesus.
and that
God,
whole
I
entire
blew up with
night
these guys.
was
I don't know how,
an
but I don't wanna
ordeal,
know.
to say the least.
Okay, we're clear. Head for that tractor. Follow me.
And I had the unfortunate misfortune to be there when it happened. You see, the people who tell us the weather said that Ida was not going to hit us. And if it did hit us, it was not going to hit us directly. It would stay
Hold here.
relatively in a place that we could, you know,
Follow me.
deal with. So, me and my family, my grandmother, and my cousins and stuff, decided to stay home.
All right, let's move.
You know, we could have gone to Texas, where my uncle, may he rest in peace, lived. But we decided it was probably within our best interest to just stay in Louisiana and just ride out the storm. I regret that decision every single day that I had to deal with it, because it was not the funnest experience.
Brianna, you handle the guy blocking our exit.
These are Americans, Connor. I didn't sign up for this.
Do you want to get out of here alive or not?
Right.
Like, it was... If you've ever been through a natural disaster, then you know what I'm talking about. And hurricanes are some of the worst ones.
Dropped him.
There, it's done.
And as I said, it was not the fun. It was not fun. It was the most terrifying day of my life. And I think I have some variants of PTSD from that, because anytime there's a storm, I get on edge. I mean, I get on edge when there's a storm anyway, just because tornadoes start showing up around this area now.
Over there, Korean recon chopper.
What are they doing out this far?
Do you think they're here for us or them? I don't know. Stay out of sight until it passes.
Oof.
Jesus, did you see that? Gonna be a short flight if we leave these RPGs behind. Let's
Yes, it
make
will
our way
be.
toward that farmhouse.
Never learn. Think those resistance fucks are the same ones Tokyo Rose was talking about?
Everyone, follow
Koreans are
me.
offering a bounty.
What would you do with a bounty? Money ain't worth shit out here.
They're sending out a patrol.
Yes. You want to at least
We
check
gotta
out the
stay
wreck?
off the roads.
It'll be there tomorrow.
Let's hope they don't find the
All
mess we
good
left
stuff
at the
will be
gate.
gone by then.
You gonna deal or not?
Go.
Alright, let's move. But yeah, these kind of dudes, I don't like them. They are basically what you would call the
Hold.
prepper types.
Sentry, second floor window. He'll spot us if we try to cross. Drop him.
And those guys are an interesting bunch, to say the least. Not that I'm saying preparing for disasters is wrong. My family is prepared for a natural disaster. Because they happen so goddamn often here in Louisiana, and especially in New Orleans. I have lived here all my goddamn life, and there have only ever been 2 major hurricanes that have screwed us over since I've been alive. Katrina, which hit literally a couple of days after I turned 11, and then Ida, which hit a couple of days after I turned 27, if I remember correctly, or 26, I can't remember.
I tell you to stop, keep digging.
It is...
Like I said, these guys have lost it. We need to get out of here.
Like it is a fun experience having to go through a hurricane.
Eyes up. Got another sentry on the second floor.
I just realized I've talked completely about going through hurricanes since the entire time I've been playing this game today, which I guess just indicates just how horrible that whole experience was for me.
Shit, we're gonna have to cut through the house. In through the window.
Got any smokes?
Just knockoffs.
Sick of that Chinese shit. If I wanted to taste cardboard, I'd smoke some fucking cardboard.
Count your blessings. Last week, Dodson got a pack with a bullet hole clean through it. North bastard must have had him in his shirt pocket.
I guess. Thanks, man. Got a light?
So there's a weapon in here that I haven't come across in this recording, but I might get it later. That has a QR code,
We're dead
and
on
I've always
takeoff
wondered.
unless you shoot this asshole. Let's roll.
But I've wondered what is on that QR code. It probably leads to something stupid, but who knows? Maybe it leads to like, I don't know. I don't know what it would lead to. I haven't gotten it yet. It's a gun you get a little bit later on in this area. It's a silenced one of these.
Keep off the road. Follow the river.
And the last recording I did, I used this for the rest of the game. I mean, not the rest of the game. That'd be great. The rest of the recording.
Should be close. Just keep it together.
This place brings back bad memories.
Oakland?
Yeah. Vigilante assholes just like these guys lynched anyone who looked even slightly Asian. I got lucky. They just burned my house down.
I'm sorry.
War brings out the worst in all of us.
Coming here with
Yeah, that's something that also tends to happen.
Many.
Just ask Japanese Americans during the Second World War how they were treated by not only the government, but by other Americans.
Oh, God!
We need to get out of here now. In case you forgot, we have nowhere to go. We have to keep moving.
More gunfire.
I hear it. No point in being quiet now. The only way through is straight up the middle. Safety's off.
Target down. You got it.
Safety's off. Time to rock and roll, bitches. Come and get me, you country Fred. Huckster motherfuckers. You're dead. You're dead too.
On me.
How about a grenade? Ooh, that was a good throw. My accent's coming out.
Move up.
Yeah, I rarely ever talk with my actual accent. Mostly because I don't have my old accent anymore, as I used to have the accent I used to when I grew up. Apparently going to multiple states when you're young is a surefire way to get rid of an accent. And I sure as hell got rid of my Louisianian accent. Although it will occasionally come out in the most oddest of areas.
He's down. I got him. Heavy fire on my
Move, Jacob, move! Get the hell out of there!
You're hit. Get the fuck down.
He's down, he's down!
Kill him.
One
Ooh,
more
shit.
down. Reload. Give me suppressive fire.
That's
Shit.
all of them. Hope the others didn't hear that.
Let us go, 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 go. I think this is the one. No, it is not. And I just got a message on my phone. What is that? Oh, the internet's gone out. Fun.
Holy shit! I survived the crash.
Who should we shoot? Shoot them all.
Works for me. Ah, here it is.
Got another one. Got another one.
This is a, I think it's an M4 SOCOM. SOCOM stands for Special Operation Command, which is just a fancy way of saying this gun is designed for stealthy operations and stuff like that. Usually something that is suppressed SOCOM style usually has. I mean, usually something that is SOCOM usually has a suppressor, whether it be integral or not, and other features that make it fun.
Reloading. I'm low on ammo.
The most famous SOCOM-related gun is, of course, the SOCOM pistol from Heckler and Koch. I can't pronounce German as well as I used to be able to. Mein Gott.
Give me some cover.
Reload. Give me suppressor.
But yeah, the most famous SOCOM is, of
Clear.
course,
Keep moving.
is the SOCOM pistol, which was most famously used by Solid Snake in the first Metal Gear Solid movie. I mean, not movie, game. Oh, yeah.
Get out of there.
And part of the reason they used it was because it was big and blocky, so it made it very easy to render in the PlayStation 1's limited graphics. Also part of the reason why they went with the FAMAS for the Genome Soldiers, even though the Genome Soldiers are Americans, and we here in the good old US of A don't particularly care to use bullpup designs, despite the fact that the rest of the world uses them. Some people hate them. I like bullpups, but that's just me. Like, a gun I always wanted to own in my lifetime is the, what do they call it? The FNFAL, which is another bullpup design. The only problem about liking the FAL is that, like, for some reason, white nationalists really love the FAL because it was used by the Rhodesian army during the Rhodesian Civil War back in, I think, the 70s or 90s or whatever. And Rhodesia was what is known as an apartheid state. Like, it was a little bit worse than South Africa, and that's saying something considering South Africa was pretty bad with the way apartheid was run there.
Guy in that tower.
Need some help over here.
On me.
But yeah, I love the FAL. It's one of my favorite.
Mom, we're taking the road.
What about
It's one of my favorite guns in games, and I would love to own a copy of it. And you can get a good reproduction
More Koreans?
for relatively cheap for a gun. I think that I saw a cheap reproduction for not cheap as in bad, but like cheap as in it was pretty relatively reasonable for me to pay the price for it for about $300. And if I had $300 just lying around and I wasn't using it to do other stuff, I would totally go get an FAL. It would be a great gun to shoot. I would love to own one. Then again, I also would love to own a M1911 or a Mossberg 500, or really any linear of guns, but I don't have the money because I don't have a job at the moment.
Near that heli.
Yeah, bound to be heavily guarded.
You should be able to see everything from that bell tower.
It's like a perfect spot for you, Jacob.
Alright, let's go, baby.
We're gonna scout ahead.
It's time for a sniping mission.
See you on the other side.
Oh, I killed somebody else. You done? I'll take your ammo. No brass, no brass, no ammo. Or, as sometimes people say in the military, no ass, no brammo. Although everything I know about the military comes from my cousin who was in the military. One of these days, I am going to get him on this episode, on an episode now. He has been on other stuff of mine, particularly my Half-Life, the first Half-Life Let's Play I did. He was in one of the episodes where he provided some co-commentary. Oh, there you are. I was like, where the fuck am I getting shot at from? I was getting shot at by that motherfucker. Oh, he's dead. I saw him get shot in the head, but I guess that didn't work. Fuck. Fuck, you're worse. You motherfuckers are worse than the goddamn Marines in Half-Life. Now those are some grenade throwing sons of bitches. Oh shit, that was disorienting. Yeah, this place sounds like it's one bad storm away from collapsing. I would not want to be in a place like this at all.
We got eyes on the helicopter, but there's too many of them guarding. We're gonna have...
Excuse me a second while I stand up to let my ass stop hurting. I need a new chair as well. I need a lot of shit. I'm broke and I don't got money.
To thin their ranks first. Jacobs, I'm gonna walk you onto your targets. Hold your fire. I'll tell you when to shoot.
Connor, sit tight. There's a truck coming.
Pardon me.
Got a sniper on the silo walkways. Wait for it. Jacobs, take the shot. Okay, Rihanna, move up after Jacobs takes out the guy by the warehouse. Oh, shit. Shit. New target, Jacobs. There's one right next to me. Drop him.
Connor, he's coming towards us.
Just a little farther. Take him out. Okay, you're clear. Go.
So these two are going to be doing something
We're
soon.
headed toward you.
Waiting, 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 waiting. I'm waiting for you.
I don't think he saw you. Stay there. Jacobs, put him down when he's behind the red truck.
Can do, Connor.
Wait until he gets back to his truck, then shoot him.
Alright, you're gonna get a bullet. Where? I don't know, son. But you're gonna get one. Shit.
One more. Take him out.
that last episode I did got content ID'd. I hope it didn't.
What's the plan?
But
Hold on, we're going through.
Connor, not again! Jacob! Jacob!
The church is collapsing. Get out of there.
You're gonna have to jump!
Exit stage front. Well, I managed to didn't hurt a bit.
We're at the helicopter! Push through to us!
2 for the price of 1, bitches. That's what I call a savings. Can do. Here's a grenade to soften them up. Here's another one. Fuck off, I'm doing shit. Here's another grenade. I got a lot of them. They're plentiful and they cause the damage.
This is why you're here.
Get up here! There's too many of them!
Get in the goddamn helicopter.
I'm under heavy fire!
That's good enough for a pre-flight check. Get us airborne. Good work, everyone.
Albert, you got a signal?
The convoy is just outside Carson City, heading west. Now let's go hijack those tankers.
Woohoo!
This message is to all cells in Utah and Nevada. Korean tankers carrying jet fuel are nearing the Lake Tahoe area. Resistance operations are underway to intercept. Our soldiers need any and all resources we can provide to help them defeat the occupation. Use these encoded radio channels to communicate. I will, as always, be here as your conduit. This is the voice of freedom.
Alright, now we're flying a helicopter.
We've got about a 5-mile stretch to pull this off.
If we hit them now, they can't call for help.
Right. We gotta capture these tankers or the whole San Francisco plan is bust. APC's up ahead. We must be getting close.
Oh, okay, that's how you do it. I was wondering which button was the flares.
The convoy should be just up ahead. Tunnel ahead. Keep her steady, Jacobs. Fly straight through it.
Controlled. So flying, I'd imagine flying a helicopter into a tunnel is not a fun experience. I wouldn't know. I would.
Escort vehicle so we can move in.
I wouldn't know. I've never used. I've never flown anything. I've flown in things. But I've never flown anything.
The tankers are slowing down.
Alright, plan B. Bring us alongside the trucks and match their speed. Hopper, open the door. You're fucking crazy. I'm not jumping out of a moving vehicle. Either you go voluntarily or I help you. Either way, you will be in one of those trucks. You need to get all of us on those trucks before they reach the border checkpoint.
Bring us in, Jacob.
like some Grand Theft Auto.
Oh my god, I never want to do
Roger,
that
Wilco.
again. You did fine. Put your foot down and don't stop until we reach San Francisco.
I've been to San Francisco, believe it or not. I went there when I was 11. Along with my grandmother, we were going to San Jose, California. Also, that character on the character taped to that thing looks like Rebecca Chambers from Resident Evil. I would not be surprised if that actually is just a picture of Rebecca Chambers. Somebody in the dev team was a fucking Resident Evil fan. Good choice of game. I love Resident Evil. I haven't played any of the newer ones yet because I'm broke.
Checkpoint's ahead!
It's crawling with Koreans. Don't stop. I'm gonna ram the gate. Jacob, soften him up. I'm taking fire. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to California.
They're blocking the highway!
Waste them. Clear those vehicles from the overpass.
I think that overpass don't exist anymore.
Talk about collateral damage.
Now
We're taking a detour. There's got to be another on-ramp nearby. I don't think these things were meant to go off-road. Just follow my lead. Jacobs, cover us. We're gonna push through this neighborhood.
Harvey on our right!
KPA in the parking lot.
RPG in the tower!
You know how you're never outnumbered when you're in a tank? Same applies when you got a helo. Air superiority is the greatest thing in the world.
What are you doing? This isn't a demo.
Anyone who tells you otherwise has clearly never
Scale on the runs if you keep
done
using like a
this.
battering ram. These are good, solid trucks that can handle it. RPG team on the motel roof.
Taking enemy fire!
Although these things, this helicopter handles worse than any other helicopter I've played with in a game. And I used to do helicopter missions in Arma all the time because I'm a fairly okay pilot when it comes to it. I like piloting. If I could get a copy of it, I would love to. If I could find a way to record it, I would love to do a recording of one of the Star Fox games. Because I love being able to shoot things from above. Although I'm very bad at Star Fox and I don't know how to get on any of the cool areas. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. My grandmother took the wrong keys when she went to the library to go do something.
I see another on-ramp. We're
Oh.
Jacobs, kill that helo! Oh, we are so screwed.
You were saying?
On the right, RPG!
We're almost there. Stick close to the lead tanker and take out any threats in front of us. Rockets in our left! Keep them off us! RPG
Air power.
I'm hit!
The last of them.
For now, maybe.
They sure as shit know this isn't their convoy anymore. We gotta keep rolling.
I took out the SAM, so that's not a problem for me anymore.
Oh, shit.
Damn it, Connor! I told you to be more careful. Can you get us started again?
I'm trying. We're sitting ducks out here. Heads up, we got KPA closing in. Shit, they'll be on us all the way to Frisco. Hopper, lay all the C4 you've got on the bridge. We're gonna make sure we're not followed. All right, but it's gonna take a minute. Jacobs, cover me.
Can do. Hey guys. Ooh, we got wrecked. And unfortunately, they're using high enough caliber that it will cause a problem with the helicopter if they shoot me. Because there is a level of caliber that you can shoot a helicopter and make their life miserable. That's called 50 cal, and it's very hard and it's very powerful.
Hopper, I've got half the charges in place.
Shit. Pardon me?
Okay, that's the last of them. Then hurry up and get back to your truck. Once you're clear of the blast, Tom, light them up. We're on the move. Let them have it. Holy shit! That ought to slow the fuckers down. This is Connor Morgan of the Montrose, Colorado Resistance. We have 3 fuel tankers to deliver to the U.S. Army.
Copy that. You're just in time. We've got a forward operating base set up in Sausalito. Meet us there, over.
Roger. We'll arrive in 3 hours with air escort. Resistance out.
Once upon a time in America, our military was a well-oiled, well-funded machine capable of projecting massive power anywhere in the world. The crumbling of our nation, finished with the hammer blows of a cunning enemy, changed all that. But this country's strength has never been solely weighed by its guns and treasure. 250 years ago, farmers and shopkeepers, printers and blacksmiths fought a mighty empire, armed with little more than courage and a dream of freedom. Today, a new generation of civilians would join our armed forces to tear San Francisco from enemy hands. I am the voice of freedom, but you are its terrible, swift sword. This is a war of the people, by the people. Let freedom ring.